Hello everyone, my name is Agnes. My reg number is 22RP 1455 and 3. Now I'm going to present my work I have done on the mobile application that called volunteer management. So this app may help people to recruit the volunteer even there is some events, or it help us in the sector or in the district. We need the volunteer for doing where there is an event, for help for managing that event or achieving that event well. Even if in COVID-19 there is a volunteers that help for managing the people in order to avoid the spread of the COVID-19. So this app may help that for recruiting the volunteers and managing that volunteers in a good ways without needing to get or so it may help that to manage volunteer well. So I have developed that app in jotForm. So as you see here, this is an application in jotForm. So this is a button that directs us in the different form. This is really directed on the registration form. This is on the event volunteer. This is on the event creation, and here on the volunteer management. So this is a simulation that helps to run our app online to see how it works in our physical mobile devices. This is may compare as a mobile device is help us for testing if it will work in our app or in our mobile device. So let's start. This is a volunteer registration. As you see here, let's start for registering the volunteer. So first of all, the volunteer may have a name, emails, phone number, skills he has or she has, and the comment. So let's register Kariza with last name Murerwa, email kariza@gmail. Welcome. Phone number, let's use that. Skills, the volunteer may choose the skills he has for checking if he is qualified or not. Public speaking. So comment is well done. So this is a button of submit. When we submit, directly we will go on the table or in the database of that. So let's submit. So as you see here, the Kariza will be submitted successful. Let's return, and also here is for this button is for event volunteer where there is an event. So let's see, there is a some volunteer that attend the specific event. So let's first of all enter volunteer name that will attend this event called the Mucho event we choose the event creation. So the date of that event to see if it will meet. The date will be 18 and the comment will be waiting. So let's submit to see how it works. So as you see here, we get the message of submitted successful. So let's continue to the other button. Here we have event creation. We will create an event to see how it will be work. So here we register the event title. Let's call it marriage. So description will be done in 2026. So the date, we selected the date and the location will be Kigali. So the volunteer will need the maximum event in 30. Let's submit. And also the event will be created success and then let's continue to the manage. So here we register the volunteer name. Let's call him Mutesi. The status we choose if is inactive or is active. So let's be active, and role it's a general volunteer, and here not will be attend well. So let's submit that volunteer will be submitted. So let's go to see if our volunteer will be created well. Let's go on the table to see how it works. So this record contain all tables that will be have all records. So let's go on these records. These are registration table. Let's click it if to see that volunteer will be registered. Let's wait for internet connection. So as you see here, Kariza Murerwa will be registered, was registered well. That has a name of Kariza Murerwa, email of Kariza Rubas, gmail.com, the phone number, and the skills she has, and the comment on that. So as you see, we have many volunteers. So let's continue to the other table to see if, let's go on the event form. So as you see here, that marriage, the event will be registered well as marriage, as will be inserted on that form. So here the admin can view, and can delete some events when select here. Can view when click here, as you see here, review and get the event title, description, the date, location, and the submission date. So let's go on the other table for volunteer management form. So let's click here to see if the volunteer that will be available was submitted well. So as we see here, we have many volunteers, but we have the someone is active and the other which is inactive. So here we have that volunteer. The first one is active, as we inserted Mutesi was active, and then Mngam is inactive, and also Muneza was active. And also here admin can view that volunteer, admin can delete, admin can edit that volunteer as you wish. So and also there is a comment for that volunteer. So as you see here, this is our app. This is that records or tables. So as you see here, we have registration, we have event form, volunteer management table, available volunteer table, volunteer management app table, and also we have page 2, which is testimony. In my app there is a testimony. So let's scan in our phone for to be that app to be in a phone. We need to scan. After scan, the QR code, we get the app and install it in a phone. As you see, this is our app, which is called the Volunteer Management app. Let's open it to see how it works in a mobile device or mobile phone. So let's open it. It has this icon as a volunteer. So as you see here, it is similar of what you have seen in the computer. So let's see if it works clear. So let's register the volunteer in this device. So let's call it so the field is required. You cannot submit if there is any field that is not inserted anything. So let's call him Kagabo Sano. So email kagabo@gmail.com. Phone number, let's do this. Skills, he has public speaking or social media management. Comment, it's well done. So this is submit button. Let's submit. So as you see, there is submitted well. So let's return on the other button. This is a volunteer event volunteer. Here there is an event. So the volunteer register. This is a volunteer registration form. So let's go on the other form to see if it's work well. So let's click on event volunteer. So this is a volunteer which is available in any event. Let's call him Muneza. Muneza will be available. The action will be food driver in August. The date is on, we select the date here. In the comment, let's be well, then submit. So as you see, the available volunteer will be submitted successfully. So, and also let's go on the event creation. The event will be happen. So the volunteer name that will so this was finishing it. Let's go on the event creation to create an event. So we insert the event title. Let be fundraising. We need the volunteer in fundraising. The description will be even description will be done in 3 days. So the date on 11. So the location Karongi. Maximum of volunteer we need 20. Let's submit. So as you see here, it is submitted successful. Let's go on manage. Here is on the management of volunteer. If there is a volunteer which is active and someone which is inactive, even for someone is sick or another will be going a different jobs. So let's see on the manage volunteers. So we enter the volunteer name. Let it be Agnes. Agnes Keza. So the status will be inactive. Agnes is inactive. The role is a general volunteer or is a event coordinator. Say do not. Agnes was sick. Let's submit. So as you see, Agnes will be submitted successful. So let's go on our